Okay, so today we'll be practicing a little bit with count and non-count nouns and singular and plural nouns. So let's begin by looking at this question. In this question, did you read these magazines yet? How many magazines are there? One magazine? More than one magazine? Or I don't know. What do you think? Think about your answer while I go to the next slide. The correct answer is I don't know. Here we have these, which is a plural word, and magazine, which is a singular word. We don't know if the person meant to say these magazines with an S or this, which we spell T-H-I-S, magazine. So when we have mistakes with singular, plural, count, and non-count nouns, it can be very confusing to our readers. So singular and plural nouns must agree, and you must be consistent. Here's an example of a sentence. She read some article in Time magazine before bed. Is this sentence correct or incorrect? Hopefully you said that this sentence was incorrect. This sentence is incorrect because some is plural, but article is not plural. It should be plural because it is a countable noun, so we should say some articles. Sometimes people want to make a change to this word, but this is the past tense. So we have the present tense read. If it's in present tense, yes, we have to say reads. But it's okay to say read because that would be the simple past tense. The problem in this sentence is that articles should be plural because it has some. Next sentence. If you want to understand this culture, you should talk to a lot of people and hear many kinds of opinions. This sentence is correct. There are no problems with this sentence. This is singular and culture is singular, so those agree. A lot of is for plural or non-count, and people is plural, so it's fine. Many kinds of opinions, all plural, is also a correct phrase. So this is a very good sentence. Next sentence. Many people were wearing thick coat. Okay, this sentence is incorrect. Because we have many people, plural, we should say thick coats. Okay, many people do not wear one coat. They need many coats. So we need to use a plural S. American teachers like students to speak freely in their class. Some people say this is incorrect because they disagree, but that's not the point here. The point is that here we have teachers, students, so we need to change class to classes. That plural form we make by adding ES since the word ends in S. So this is the singular class, and classes is the plural form. Make sure that even if a word ends in S, if you need to make it plural, that you consider making it plural. So because we have many teachers, we have many classes. One of the best way to practice your English is to join a conversation club. This sentence is incorrect. After one of or one of the, we always need to have a plural. We always need to have a plural. And actually, we never have a non-count noun there. We always have a plural noun. So it needs to be one of the best ways. So here are some correct sentences. One of my students. One of my friends. One of the children. Okay, those are correct because they use a plural after one of them. You should seek advice when you make an important decision. This sentence is correct. Advice is a non-count noun in English. We never say advices. So this is correct. We don't need to make it plural. It's okay to say an important decision because that indicates that there's only one. Next week, we have to write a 500-word essay. Surprisingly, this is correct. In this case, 500 word is not a noun. It's an adjective. The word essay is a noun, and 500 word is an adjective describing it. So adjectives in English are never plural, so this needs to be singular. This sentence is correct. Okay, the student in the class were asking question. How many mistakes are in this sentence? Hopefully you said 2 errors. There are 2 different ways that we can fix this sentence. We could say the students in the class were asking questions, or we could change the verb. We could say the student in the class was asking question or a questions. So either one of those would be an okay way to fix it. I went too fast. So this one said, these books are for the other class, not for you. This is an important distinction to remember, that we need to study the difference between this and these. Okay, I'm not going to re-record because I'm not going to re-record today. These are these book. This is plural, so it should have an S. But since we have is, we cannot have that. So this could be we would have to change it to are. So we could say these books are, or this book is. So remember, we pronounce this word this, that's singular. This word we pronounce these, that's plural. Okay, do the extra practice on page 18 of your book for a little more practice with this activity. Good job, guys.